All right, Lauren, this question comes from Flora from Finger Lakes, New York. She says, my husband won't let me peg him. But when we're out flirting with other couples and online, he teases the other couples by claiming he wants to be pegged by them, which makes me angry and turned on at the same time. And then when we play with those couples, he shies away or pretends that he never said it. Now, I know this isn't like a 911 relationship crisis, but will this pegging ever happen?
Oh, poor guy. I mean, honestly, I don't know if it will, but it just sounds like he's, trying to impress people, getting a reaction out of people. Sometimes people are just trying to present wild and crazy, but deep down, they're really not.
I disagree, Lauren. And I think this is a pretty clear sign. I think this is an SOS for a fantasy prison rape. It's a really clear solution. He has to be raped.
Good.
Yeah, and then after that, everything's going to happen naturally. This is how I got started. I was prison raped into my first gang. Boy Scouts. It's true. Yeah. And then my second one, first communion.
Oh, God.
Yep, he was there.
I was thinking about you today. Are you tired of just being outside? Tired of just listening? You hear me, you see the photos, and I know you watch me from a distance, but you're not inside. And I bet you want to be, because once you're inside my little circle, it feels different. And when you're in, you can respond to me, ask me for things, and grab all of my attention. And that's when it starts to feel deeper. Deeper into the stories, deeper into the photos, deeper into the things in my personal life. And trust me, once people are close to the edge of my circle, they easily slide all the way in. All the way for $5. $5 gets you closer, gets you deeper. $5 gets you inside my perfectly shaped little circle. It's a pretty good deal, right? So tell me, do you want to be out there or do you want to be here? To become a member and get inside my circle, go to room77life.com and click Become a Member. And while you're deciding if you want to come or not, I'm going to thank Christopher, Brooks, Richard, Douglas, SC Explorers, JNS, Lucas, and Tony, who just entered my circle and, feels so good.
Let the trouble in. Let the trouble in.
Did anybody come to transformation?
77 is how they say in British English.
Let the trouble in.
77. And now you know.
Rule 77. Let the trouble in.
All right, Lauren, here we are.
Wow.
We started.
We did start.
It is the last day of FLIRT. So right now we're sitting with our feet in the pool outside on Isla Mujeres. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's 82 degrees. There's a slight breeze, a 14-mile-per-hour wind coming out of east, northeast. I don't even know if that's a direction. Surrounded by topless, beautiful, beautiful people. How do you feel so far? Describe your feeling right now.
Overwhelmed, but I wish I could also make this trip twice as long so I got to spend more time with more people. I always feel that on the last day.
I wish I could attend the party.
Yes, 100%.
Because the name of my book is I Wasn't Invited to My Own Party. We're going to try to talk to some guests while we're here.
See how they felt about the party?
Yeah. I think everybody seems to be having a really good time, except for that horrible murder that happened on the second night. Honestly, we can't talk about that because it's still pending investigation.
Right.
We met a lot of first timers here, which is always both scary and wonderful for us because we're happy that people took the chance
trying
to come
it out.
here.
Yeah. They love it.
They loved it.
They loved it, but we'll let them tell you.
All right, Lauren, we have to stop.
Why?
Something happened.
Okay.
Something happened. And we have to address it. Well, we don't have to, but we're going to address
Was it bad?
That's what I want to talk about. What happened was, for all of you listeners out there, a cartel leader was killed this week in Mexico by the Mexican government. What fascinated me and you, because you heard me bitch and moan about it so much, is what happened next. Within minutes, people who visit here briefly, or who have never been here, or who don't live here, who don't know our neighbors, who don't know our beaches, who don't walk in our neighborhoods, who don't sit at our tables, start saying immediately, stay out of Mexico.
Yes.
Amazing. Slow your roll, people. Especially right now. It feels like the Weather Channel is saying there is a category 5 over your house right now, Richard and Lauren,
yes.
and you're outside barbecuing, going, what? No.
It's sunny.
It's sunny and blue skies. My dog is asleep, and I don't know how to stop this freight train of misinformation.
Yeah.
We want to just give you a sense of reality once and for all. None of what we read was true. None of people were telling us that was coming out of the United States was true. It is not unsafe. We've been here for 10 years. I'm sure we've walked past a cartel, but we have no idea if we have or not. That's how much contact that we've had with this integrated group inside of Mexico. Can't do is reduce a nation to its worst moment, because if we do that, then nobody travels anywhere. And we just want to set the record straight that life is normal here. Literally nothing changed here.
Not even the travel advisory level here.
We're saying that as people that you can connect to, that are here, that hear all this stuff and hear all this rhetoric. If you're one of those people that canceled, I don't want to call you dumb, but you made a dumb decision based on really dumb information. All right, now I have to get back to the show. It's just going to be much happier.
Wet in Mexico, can't let it go. Bikini tops gone, yeah, the vibes just flow. Wet in Mexico, don't need no clothes. Take a shot, let it pop, feel the afterglow. Wet in Mexico.
All right, now we started again. So here we are.
Okay.
All right, back. But normal and happy.
The happy part of the podcast.
But you heard us. Last time you heard from us, we were in a pool. We were around sexy topless people.
Yes.
The world
Music
was so amazing back then.
Ugh.
But what we wanted to talk about was our amazing event. Now, this is something that I enjoy to do. I enjoy doing, enjoy doing, but also don't enjoy doing, which is ironic because it's a little like jacking off on yourself.
Why don't you enjoy it?
I enjoy jacking off on myself.
Oh, who doesn't?
I mean, I enjoy just jacking off on myself and then raining down on myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
so much semen.
Yeah, so much. I equate it to sometimes Game of Thrones. Like I picture that my penis is a dragon in flight, coming down, soaring. And when it breathes, that fire of lava, that is me ejaculating on my body, melting me in erotic.
Is Fabio involved? I don't even
No. It's just a thought.
Oh, God.
It's something
so
I wanted.
good.
It's something I wanted to share.
I'm going to buy you little dragon wings for your penis. Oh, dragon wing costume. When you jack off, they move.
It'd be hard for a woman to jack off on herself. I mean, you can't really do that. You don't really have I mean, I guess you could if you squirt.
How would you do that on yourself? Though?
I guess you'd have to do a headstand and
Yeah.
then come down. You'd be like
oh, wow.
like a chocolate tower, but maybe champagne is a better. That's not even better. It's just as bad. It's all gross. It's all disgusting. Anyway, I am the queen of dragons.
Okay. See, we told you it was going to be so much funnier and more happy and light.
So listen, I found a way so that we don't just absolutely come on ourselves and talk about our own event, because that just gets super boring all the time.
It's so awkward.
Right. So here's what I did.
Okay.
I thought, why not get somebody to interview us about the event? Someone who has a perspective that's not us.
Sure.
Yeah. So
that's a good idea.
So that's what we're going to do. So we do talk to some people there, and some people probably think planted. So what we'll do is we'll talk to a couple. What I did is I came up with, because they're not journalists.
No, they're not. They
don't
don't do this for a living.
They don't have a podcast. No interest in impressing us. So what I did is I had ChatGPT come up with questions. I prompted it to come up with neutral questions using words that like avoided leading any response.
Witnesses. Okay.
Not that.
Oh,
but
sorry.
it just avoids suggestive things just to keep it fair for everyone. So
I like suggestive content.
yeah. So what they'll do is they'll interview us using these baselined, unbiased questions.
Okay.
We will answer the questions as truthfully. We're pretty truthful people.
Do we answer them in the term of hosts or as guests at our own party that we never get to go to?
No, as hosts, we're not role playing here.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's in your head. I'm trying to get a feel
I'm
of
telling you right now that everybody's learning, including you. I'm telling you.
And I'm clarifying.
You're a horrible student.
Your brain is very busy.
Well, maybe.
Okay, I'm clear.
Okay.
I'm at my own party.
So all we have to do now is get in touch with the couple in case people want to go.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, we should get more people to go.
I'm going to wait for the unbiased questions because, again, now that I'm about to say it, it almost sounds like I'm trying to be biased.
A sales pitch.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to tell them the dates and the location.
What, I'm going to sit here and say it's in Isla Mujeres the 10th to the 16th of October?
I mean, who would do that?
I wouldn't.
No, it's gross.
Ugh.
Go to room77events.com and you can get more information, like that kind of stuff. You just don't want to.
Gross.
Yeah.
We have them here. We
Not here,
well,
but
not here, but
in a sense.
we have them online and
do.
live with us. This couple, this non-podcast, non-journalist couple, I don't want to say non-professional, but I mean, now listen, if you saw them, you'd want to fuck them. I mean, they're a really cute couple.
Adorbs.
And here I am
And sexy.
I'm trying not to make the audience biased, but to like them, but they are.
Oh, yeah, they're hot.
We're going to call them Jack and Jill just for reference because
It's easy to remember.
we don't want to give away anybody's identity and we don't want him to lose his job as a preschool teacher.
Right.
And she's running for the Senate in Iowa. So it's nothing we want to give away. Hey guys, how are you?
Hi, we're the sexy couple.
Oh, I thought there was someone else on the line.
No, they're talking about us.
Oh, shit.
How long have we known the two of you?
494 days.
But who's counting? I don't know that 494 days is exactly right.
Ish.
In 494 days, 7 hours, 32 minutes.
But who's counting?
Days, we weren't shitting you. We ran the math.
Let me just get back on track here because
I up Richard way too much.
these two not bright people decided to not really investigate what our event was, who we are. They just saw a poster and clicked buy now. They showed up, had absolutely no idea of the podcast, the following, or the vibe, or anything like that.
Right.
And they really enjoyed it. We watched them discover us
Yeah.
there. Fun story. Think on day 3, I showed her my penis.
I caught her.
You looked from across the pool and saw her showing me her vagina.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, it's so fucking
And by the
hot.
way, that's how all friendships should start.
And lifestyle friendships for sure.
And then the bow on top was that there was a lot of pre-cum to be cleaned up.
Oh, what episode was that?
I don't even remember.
87.
There you have it. Know our catalog better than we do. We have never slept together. Is that correct?
Sure. Okay.
If we did,
Crickets.
if we did right now, for all intents and purposes, we don't remember. Well, we don't recall. For intents and purposes, we're
Oh.
pleading the fifth, Lauren.
Oh.
Plead the fifth.
God.
I'm sure it was very unmemorable.
Personally, how long have you guys been in the lifestyle?
In the lifestyle for about 11 years.
Do you guys go to a lot of events? Do you often find yourself at parties?
I don't know. It means different things to different
Okay,
people.
let me narrow it down for you. Do you go to more than 2 parties per year?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not an every weekend kind of thing. for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
The reason I'm asking is because I need the listener to know that you have a compare contrast.
You have a bank of knowledge.
For sure. We've been to parties, different types, everything from hotel takeovers to house parties and whatever in between.
Just an average. Every other month, an event on average.
If you haven't picked up by now, Jack is very precise.
One of the things that I remember when I met Jack, and this is a true story, he started asking me so many questions that I literally asked him, "Are you fucking with me right now?" Because and Jill, his lovely wife, said, No, he's not fucking with you. He literally asks this many questions. He's being absolutely sincere. He was shotgunning so many questions at me at the event that I thought he was fucking with me. It was like he just wanted to trap me.
Thirsty for knowledge, Richard.
I said, interesting people get interesting questions.
All right. Well, we chose you guys for a reason. We wanted to write these questions. We love you dearly and we respect you because we know that you like our parties so much. So we wanted to first ask you what we try to tell all the people, but we can't. We're hindered. We can't talk about our own party.
I mean, it's gross.
So why not have them do it and have them ask the unbiased, unfiltered, neutral questions that were written by ChatGPT and only ChatGPT.
Brilliant.
They're not loaded suggestively or anything like that, so that the people can go. So I'm going to send you these. I just want you to just read them out loud. I don't want you to really think about them too much. Read them as if you were reading them. And again, we have not seen or read these. It is the first time, or at least that's how we're going to act. And then we'll answer as honestly as we can. I'm going to start Jill, and I am going to send this question to her.
I am ready.
Okay.
When we first played together as a couple, I had an amazing time. Actually, not amazing. It was probably the best sex I've ever had. And yes, that includes my husband. So I'm genuinely curious, how do you stay so humble knowing you're out there consistently rocking women's worlds on a regular basis? How do you carry that kind of talent? and still act like it's just another day at the office.
Whoa.
Damn.
Wow. Jill, listen, first of all, this is supposed to be strictly about the event. I appreciate you asking that, but a little awkward.
Yeah.
But I will answer because I'm actually happy you brought it up. Lauren, this is what I've been telling you, how powerful of a sexual being I am. And now you've heard it out of someone else's mouth, words.
It is something that you have told me many times. It's weird you didn't write it.
Almost exactly those words came out of my mouth and somehow went into their mouths almost
as a question.
Do you see how powerful of a being I am out there in the universe? And you don't thank me after sex?
I just take you for granted. And now I'm glad that she brought it up because I really do need to understand that I am married to,
by the way,
this type of lover.
When women slip into my DMs, first thing I tell them, she takes me for granted. It's the first thing they say, hey, what's up? My response always, she takes me for granted. I'm just letting you know.
It's always good to make that separation, keep it real secret, you know?
Look, it is what it is. I gotta let it out.
Mm-hmm.
I am the queen of dragons. Again, I am a humble person, and I would like it if we did not bring this up again.
Yeah, it's just a little awkward for Jack.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Jack.
Maybe you
In
could have
fact,
sex
just
with
to
Jack.
move this thing right along, I'm a little bit blown away.
Same,
You felt
Richard.
that way.
Same.
I know how you feel, Jack. I think you have a question for us.
You're obviously not a vain or narcissistic couple like we are. And honestly, as a couple, we admire that about you. That being said, it's sometimes hard watching you spend time with some of the absolute losers. Do you ever find that guests' very persistent attempts to please you sexually start to interfere with your ability to actually host the event?
Wow. Again.
Jack, that's not nice.
Well, it's also, I'm glad they brought up the narcissistic thing because it's something that I wanted to tell them, but I'm glad that they're starting to be a little bit self-aware. Here's the thing about that and the guest. I don't think we're really aware of it just because we do put on that professional cap.
I've been mistaken a couple times that do I actually work for the hotel or am I a host of the event? I mean, I don't dress hoary. I don't flirt with the guests and all that kind of stuff. So I don't really feel a lot of what he's describing.
Yeah, everything with us comes off pretty asexual. One of the things we try to do is play pretty professional with the guests. We don't solicit them in any way, not jumping into their DMs.
Yeah.
We're not flirting with them. We're not over complimenting them, trying to creep them out or anything.
It's less about us and it's more about the space and that they can intermingle with each other.
We're invisible. We try to pretend like we're not even there.
Not there.
In fact, we interviewed a few just so you can get a vibe as to how professional that we actually are while we're there. So you judge for yourself.
Wet in Mexico.
Welcome to your first MMF.
It's not the first.
How do you feel about this takeover so far? Did you get everything that you wanted? Did you do everybody you wanted?
Not yet.
You didn't?
No.
He just touched you while he said that. He just rubbed your leg.
Is that a subliminal?
I think that meant that he wanted to fuck you and he didn't get you.
May have been a message.
Sometimes I need like really clear messages because I'm so tired. I don't pay attention to what's happening.
Don't hold the mic.
Don't touch my equipment.
My bad.
But please do touch my equipment.
Yes, ma'am.
So what brought you here, sir?
Well, we are really good friends with another couple here that have been here a couple times, I believe, and they have nothing but amazing things to say about it. And my wife and I have been to many takeovers and events before, and we were kind of trepidatious a little bit because they all have different vibes, different energies. But so my wife accepted the invitation because we're very best friends with this couple, and we came to party and have a good time. And holy cow, what an amazing surprise! I'll just use my wife's words, is that she said this is probably the best takeover she's ever been to, just because of the energy, the safety, and just everything that's happening here is such a positive vibe.
And as much as we appreciate that, and we do, how much do you want to fuck us?
Well, there's a lot of fuck hungry going on right here.
Yeah.
And us, you specifically, or us everybody?
No, us specifically.
Oh, okay.
Us right here.
Well, Richard, you were the top of my list.
Thank you.
And so I got to tell you, that ass and those legs, I've been waiting all damn week to get some of that.
To our listeners listening, if you could look at the man that I'm looking at now, he's a specimen in
He's
every
like
type
an
of way.
Adonis.
I am am pretty beautiful. I descended from heaven like this. Right?
He does.
Right.
Look at the skin, perfect. There's no hair.
He doesn't.
Right.
Yeah, he doesn't look like Thor, but he does look like Thor's cousin. He
Better looking cousin.
special needs Thor.
Definitely a little bit of the chism.
Special needs Thor. Did you have as much fun as you wanted to have here?
I was able to actually have way more fun than I was expecting.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear. You guys are actually one of the most, if not the most sexiest couple here. And
Most sexiest.
Most sexiest.
Yeah.
And we want to thank you for making our party just. And we're shallow, so we appreciate that.
I appreciate that too. I'm waiting for my award. Let me know when I'm going to get it.
You look really good in red. The first question is, did you break my fucking bed?
Yes, we broke the fuck out of your bed. We're a bunch of big backs over here, like the kids would say.
And also, my friend, just so you know, I sent you a text and you ignored it.
When?
Look at the timestamp. It's waiting for you.
Oh my God, I feel like such an asshole.
You should.
I didn't even see it.
Rejected.
I might cry a little bit.
I feel like that's appropriate.
Did I missed my chance.
Might have. Is it your first time here?
Yes.
Are you having a good time?
Hell yes.
Did you have any fears or trepidations before you came here, knowing that you've never been here before?
Not really. I think it was just about our connection with each other, and then whatever else happens.
And when you say connection with each other, do you mean me and you?
Oh, maybe. Partner.
Okay, I'll accept that.
I wish this was video so they could have seen the look on her face.
You know what I like? My knee is pressed right in between her ass cheeks, and just that feeling feels right. It's just that feels even better. I'm getting them grinded now. Thank you for that. Thank you. You said your wife had gone to the bathroom, but it's been quite some time. Are you sure she hasn't just left you?
She did go with 2 other people. So.
So are you sure she's not in a threesome?
She probably is.
Okay.
Do you guys play separate?
We have, but not our preference.
It's not our preference either.
Yeah, we like to be together.
Are you propositioning us?
You never know what'll happen.
Well, I would if you'd tell me.
You need stronger signals like Lauren.
I think that kind of speaks for itself. I mean, that shit could be on 60 Minutes. That's some hard journalism right there. That's not to mention, and I will say this as a credit to all the guests. During all of those interviews, my cock was out and no one even noticed.
They didn't comment.
Because they view me as a professional.
As a journalist.
Yes.
Right.
And it was erect. Always one of my favorite things about the events is seeing the Bikini Addiction custom bikini at the events. Now, I say this not as a customer. I'm not actually a customer of Bikini Addiction.
I mean, you could be. I don't judge.
As an observer, they're such hot bikinis. Even when I just subconsciously see them at the event, what looks like thousands of them there. I don't know how many are there, but you do a custom bikini. How many would you say are there? Like 25, 30?
I think about 35 people or 38 people, something around there.
35 hot ass bodies together in the same bikini. It's like,
but that's just ones who ordered the event one. Then there's other people who don't order it, but they still have bought Bikini Addiction in the past, and they sort of wear it throughout the event.
It's such a great suit for the lifestyle.
It's so good on the
butt.
Just
perfect. It's perfect. It makes everybody look better. So thank you again, Bikini Addiction, for being there when we needed you most, for lifting us up and lifting up those titties, lifting up those asses, and making everybody look so amazing. What was the pattern called?
It was called the Butterfly Effect.
Butterfly Effect.
Oh, so awesome. And it's probably my favorite one, and I heard that from a couple other people to date.
Is anybody able to get their hands on that?
No, if you do become a member, you are allowed to order it when we have the next event. We do let our members buy them, but you are either going to the event or you're a member, and that's it.
If you want to take a look at it, I think there's a photo floating around somewhere.
Yeah, we always post the group photo up on the website just because it's super fun and everyone's ass is like amazing. And and maybe you get a little FOMO and you want to join the next one.
And if you don't know about Bikini Addiction yet, go now and find out about it. Where do they go?
BikiniAddiction.com, or you can click on this episode information and use our code Room77 to always save 10% when you're trying it out.
I'm sending another question over. Another unbiased question that was not written by myself or Lauren or anybody at the Room 77 Corporation located in Moscow. Jill, you have a question for us regarding the event. If you could just take that.
As an experienced woman, and yes, I do mean sexually experienced, after your events, I leave feeling full. And I don't mean sexually. Trust me. I know that feeling. I've had plenty. I mean, my heart is full.
I saw Jill at the party, and I'm pretty sure she's not talking about her heart being full. I gotta be honest with you. If that's your feeling, that's great. If that's how you feel, the people feel, that's great.
Right.
we got to come clean with you right now. I mean, we just do this for the money. I mean, our heart's not really that invested. This was our first business plan. Hey, Lauren, why don't we just bring in a bunch of sex furniture and a bunch of whores and see if we can make $1?
Yeah, I mean, it's usually working.
Turns out people like to fuck.
They love the sex furniture.
Yeah, they're doing great, by the way. We're not even in the lifestyle.
No one even asked anymore.
We've been out of the lifestyle for 8 years.
No one asked.
No one even noticed.
Oh, God.
Wait till they find out we got divorced in 2015.
It's like, I guess we're good actors. We should have done that for a living.
Hey. If you're having a good time, your heart is full, that's absolutely amazing. But we did hear from some people, hear what they had to say about the event.
Let's listen to what she had to say. Some people.
I gotta be honest, I didn't even hear what they said.
Wet in Mexico.
As far as the people that you hit on here, how many misses and hits did you get? Would you say 1 to 2? What was your ratio?
We don't miss.
You're batting 1,000.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yes.
How did you feel about the playroom?
Oh, the playroom was really cool. It was awesome.
I love the playroom.
And we get a lot of compliments about
Yes.
the playroom here. What is it about the playroom that makes this particular playroom work so well?
The beds are a lot closer together than in most playrooms, so you have an opportunity to much more easily make new friends in the playroom.
You can
Lends
have your
itself to
own
getting together.
intimate time, or if you wanted to have more group area time, then that was facilitated.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. We hope you come back someday.
Yes.
Play in the playroom?
We have not yet.
You haven't played in the playroom?
Not yet.
Is that because you don't like public sex?
No, we just...
Because what?
We ended up in other areas.
Oh, the lobby.
The lobby, yeah. Yeah, the dining room.
What would you say your ratio was? Niles to success hit on. What ratio would you say it was?
Let's say 1 to 2.
That's a pretty good ratio. That's a 500 batting average. That's not bad. That's really good.
Welcome and safe is, I think, a word that cannot be used enough in the lifestyle, because that's the biggest thing. And I think what even I, in the beginning, you had misconceptions about. I think people think it's going to be one big fucking orgy.
They do. They totally do. They ask us in DMs and we're like, no, stop.
And, like, as soon as you walk in the door, somebody's going to try to pull your pants down. And it's not like that at all. It's friendly and it's fun and it's safe. And you talk about everything from your jobs and your kids to your sexual preferences. Where else are you going to go that you had that? I've got lifelong friends that don't know things about me that people at 77 know about me.
That's awesome. Oh, I love that.
And that's what makes it happy here. And there's no judgment. This is the least judgmental group of people and environment you could ever be in.
Did you feel welcome here?
Always feel welcome.
I love you.
Better than fucking Disneyland.
That is why you feel so full. I'm going to give you one, Jack. I think you had a question for me directly. Is that correct?
I did. So thanks for giving me the opportunity, Richard. I've been a straight man my whole life. So I'm curious if any man has ever asked you, why is it that I'm attracted to you in a homoerotic way? Is it your cock?
I don't know. I'm glad he brought this up, though. It's something I would never, ever bring up, by the way, as a completely straight man. I don't know why he's getting that feeling. I mean, I was curious about what people thought of you and me, because we are so asexual at the party and we don't flirt and we don't
just kind of walk.
Yeah, just kind of keep it professional.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask how they see us.
Yeah, I know. It's so interesting.
So if they see us sexually and where they think that we fall on that scale. We asked a few people. Here's what they said.
Wet in Mexico.
If you were to guess how bi Lauren is on a scale from 1 to 10.
A 7.
7? Yeah. All right, same question me. It's sexual. A 5.
Yeah.
Probably a little higher.
He
But
doesn't know you very well.
No, not yet.
here's a question we've been asking. You've never been with either of us sexually. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. If you were to guess where Lauren falls on the bisexuality scale, 1 being touch is okay, 10 being I want her to sit on my face, where would you say she falls on that scale?
A 2.
A 2? That's a really good answer. Absolutely correct. All right. Me, would you say I fall 1, touch is okay, or when I eat a popsicle, I get an erection? And I'm not going to give you any hints.
I can't know anything.
You can pretend, just from what I give off. Just from things I give off.
A 2.
Huh?
A 3. Oh. An 8.
Okay. It's about right. Kind of nailed it.
I mean, you had to put your hand on his cock just to lean over to get the recording.
Was my hand on his cock?
I mean, yes, it was resting.
You know
there.
what? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
That's how straight I am.
Or how small I am.
Yeah, it turns out I'm pretty gay.
I thought they would have picked up on that.
Who knew?
I
think maybe the erect cock hanging out of my pants may have had something to do with it. Jill had one final question to wrap this up. Can you tell us what that question is? I'll send it over to you.
Why do you think every other takeover event in the lifestyle just can't compete with yours? Now, I know you're way too classy to talk bad about other events. You won't do it. I will. They all suck compared to yours. So again, why are you so great?
It's a great question. It's like I could have wrote that myself almost. Wow. Jill, it's some pretty harsh words there. I would never say the word suck, let alone write it down.
In a question.
It's definitely not us personally. Like we said, again,
We barely have anything to do with it.
it's a money grab. I don't even think people notice we're there. It's definitely not what we're putting into the event.
It's just, literally there's so much AI that is doing all the stuff now. Like this whole wedding concept alone. And I don't care.
Stole it from Temptation after they took it from us.
Wet in Mexico.
And also Richard and Lauren, you guys are top shelf. The event that you put together and choreograph and curate here, and the people that you bring here, you couldn't do it better. You're a true leader, Richard, and you are a true queen, Lauren. You guys are crushing this.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Please, we would love to see you again.
Well, I need you to pay for my trip next time.
Okay, we may do that.
Yes, he's a gigolo.
I love you guys. I'm expensive.
Everybody here should be grateful as fuck because you guys do a really, really good job.
Thank you so much for that.
And you clearly care about people.
We do, but this is a secret. We care about you two the most. And we don't say that. We say that about everybody.
Why is that a secret?
We say that about everybody.
Well, because I don't want everybody to know, even though it's going to be on the podcast and they're going to find out. We care about you two the most. All right, guys, thank you so much for that.
Love you guys. Thanks for all you do.
So much.
Thanks for being here. So you sat down the first night, you had dinner with someone who, it was their first time here.
First 77 event, and they asked me why I love it, why we keep coming back, and I said because we are safe here and it's happy, it's comfortable, it's fun, the vibe just feels really, really good. And if you're new, or if you've been coming for years, you talk and you visit, and there's no right or wrong answer. And I love that because there's still things in the lifestyle that I'm learning.
I don't know if they all suck. You said it. We didn't. We hope you guys come back again and again.
We are unfortunately going to keep coming back. So you're stuck with us.
We have already pre-purchased our tickets for a future event. So yes, we are absolutely coming
And
back.
just so the listener knows, I don't want to paint you in a bad light. They are quite easy. So I don't want you to think like, they're never going to sleep with me. They probably will. So, and I don't mean that as a bad thing. I just mean they're really nice. They're too nice. They slept with us, so their standards aren't exactly high.
The highest.
Right. We've become really close with you guys, and we appreciate your friendship a lot. Thanks for bearing with us and doing this ridiculous bit with us. Hopefully we'll see you before, right?
They're not coming to October. They're coming to the next February.
I know, but hopefully we'll see them before.
But absolutely, yeah. We met up at Desire once, and we just find ways
We'll find a way.
Yeah, we'll find ways to run into you, because that's what we do.
Where there's a will, there's a dick. Love you too. Thanks for doing this with us. It was fun.
Lauren, one of the things that people... Stop playing with
I'm sorry.
Stop. I need you to focus, okay?
I'm here.
All right. One of the things that people are always surprised to hear is when we do our events and we go out and we party that we are completely and utterly alcohol-free. We do not drink. We do not have a sip of alcohol in our system. However, there's a lot of drugs going on. But this time, we had a new drug from...
Kush Cube.
King Bee Distribution. They rock. And
oh my God. I literally have a personal challenge for everybody. I'll tell you later at the end.
It's really good. And really wasn't until we brought them home, got the full effect, because we are busy there. This is what happened to our friendly listener. When we got home, Lauren and I decided to have a little sex session. I said, hey, you want to get high and have a little sex? And she said, yeah. So she went up and she took a Kush Cube, 15 milligrams.
Yeah, the 15 milligrams.
She's like, let me go walk the dog until this thing kicks in, because I can't have sex with you sober, she says.
I mean, we've been married forever.
I say, I get it. I'll put the costume on, because that's also a prerequisite. It helps her get through it, right?
Yeah, I hope the listener understands.
They don't. So you know,
So it kicks in.
Well, yeah, it kicks in, but I'm like, are you high? She's like, I'm fine. I'm like, I'm high, but I'm not like super high. I'm like, all right, I honestly have a few things to do down here, and I'm going to be right up, and I'm profusely apologizing to you. And I start texting you because I know that you're upstairs and you're waiting for the Queen of Dragons to come up there and take care of you. And I'm slowly start to realize through your texts, you are high AF. Just fuck it. You're like, what? And I'm like, what are you doing? And you're like, oh, because I thought you were getting ready, like getting all sexed up. I did all that already. Yeah, I know. But then you're like, oh, I may be high. And I'm like, why? And mind you, we're supposed to be having sex this moment, and I'm a little late trying to get up there. And you send me a photo of you who has started to reorganize your closet. Which
I didn't even plan on doing this. Next thing you know, this entire shelf is lined up in rows, bottle sizes, small to large. Like all my perfumes are organized.
I'm like, oh, you're super high.
Oh my God.
Here's what I loved about that high the most, because our listener knows that you don't come easily.
Mm-hmm.
Most of our listeners have been with you sexually.
This is true.
So they know that. But what I loved about it was when we made sweet, sweet love when we made love upon the Iron Throne, you came not only so many times, but so hard.
Yeah, I shot your dick out of
you. You shot my dick out of your vagina at least 4 times, which I still don't understand as a bodily function. I'm orgasming, get out. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Listen, I don't want children, and my vagina knows that.
Not many people say that they want children inside of their vagina, but I understand what you mean. Anyway, this stuff is the real deal.
And I want to clarify the high, because this is what I loved so much about this and it's why I didn't want to really try it hardcore at the event, because I am so tired and we're kind of like in this muddled mental state. And I wanted to come where I was energized, right? So with this high, I called it a mental high because it wasn't a head high. I wasn't like, duh. I was like lucid and coming up with creative ideas and like, you know what we should do is we should do this. And I was organizing, and I was like, I think is what made the sex and the orgasm so hard, because it was just like, I was just like, you were dirty talking me. And I was like, tell me more. And this is yes. And cock feels so good. And it's like,
not that good. You kicked it out of your vagina a lot.
After orgasming.
Right. Well,
and then I put it back in.
Yeah. I think we should do it again.
Oh, we so should do it.
We should get a lifetime supply. Where do they get these magical gummies?
Go to King Bee Distribution. I'll put the link down in the show notes. Use our code room77 to save 10%. These were 15 milligram ones. They have up to 250s, I think.
I think they were 500.
But it's like 1,000. But speaking of butts, my next one is to try it in my butt.
Anal. Oh, wait. Me in your butt or the gummy in your butt?
The gummy in my butt.
Can I put the gummy in your butt with my penis?
Okay. I mean, it would be better if I had a little bit of time.
Well, maybe that's the second dose.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can I redose? I'll re-up you?
Sure.
That's how we re-up now.
It's how everyone does it.
It's not boofing, it's poofing. Because it's a penis.
The thing I did try at the event was the Kratom gummies, which is their energizing one. It was like a Kratom and caffeine blend.
Yeah, I had one of those. It was really good.
Yeah, they did give me energy. This is the real deal, and I just need you to try it so that you understand. I literally will challenge you with, if you don't think this is better than what you're currently chewing, I will send you nudes. That is my challenge. That is my guarantee, that I'm so confident that people will like it.
I will up that deal.
Do it.
If you find something better, I will send you Lauren herself. How does that for a deal?
That's a challenge. This is a Kush challenge.
You find something better, I send them to you.
Great.
Right.
In a suitcase? On a plane?
I don't know if I'm paying for the travel.
Okay, they have to pay for the flight. Small asterisk at the pound. Lord, please pay for the flight.
Small print. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to go leave a positive review.
For more information, go to room77life.com.
Thanks for stopping by Room 77.
We had a blast.
Now get your clothes and get out.
Let me free your mind. Your mind. Your mind. Let me free your mind.